just want to chat, we could start some ukulele. I don't think I can stall with ukulele for like another half an hour though, especially because my voice is a little tired today. We could do like a little bit of another game if we wanted to. There's Overwatch, there's Slime Rancher. I could show you guys my Dauntless character if you wanted to see her. She's not that interesting, but there's that. Let me make a timestamp to cut the YouTube video here. You should play Error 143/J. It's a dating game and shows some stuff. Don't play it on stream. How do you know that, Suki? How do you know? But thank you so much for watching this. Anyone that is watching it over on YouTube, I appreciate it. We will continue the rest of this. We'll try and get some more endings of the main game soon. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to do either of those things, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling about things. So I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Okay, that's where we'll cut the YouTube video. So that's how you know. I don't even know what that means. Okay, why don't I close out of here, and we'll put it in just chatting for now, I guess. Yeah, cause yeah. I know I'm gonna say it wrong, but Mika Yunjin is the character's name in Error 143. Is that like the main character? I can tell you guys about school and stuff, and that's what we'll do for now. And then we'll switch into some ukulele eventually, but we'll just chat for a little bit. Micah, okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. What did you guys think of that? I know, Suki, you weren't here for very much of it, but RJ and anyone else in chat, what did you think of the DLC? Do you have any interpretations of the true ending? I'm like kind of tempted to look up what people thought of it and what their interpretations were too. Oh, they're the one you date. Because I really didn't understand that at all. True ending explained. There's not a lot of articles on this. I think it's weird that the painting room at the end was bright instead of dark. That is kind of true. I didn't really notice that at first, but that is yeah. This says she decides to finish what her father started, saying, "I was told insanity runs in my family, let it run." She unveils the empty canvas, the unfinished starting point her father went to when starting over his attempts at his magnum opus. The shadow of a cradle gently rocks in the background, indicating she will continue her father's work and his insanity. It's likely that her father's mental condition is at least partially genetically inherited, judging by the protagonist's hallucinations and hints given in the endings. It may also be that the painter, through his actions, has passed on his obsession to his daughter, who, in the forgiveness ending, then will pass them to her child in turn. I knew that, what that was going to mean. Oh, like that one room was undamaged? That's true. Because, like, in theory, he hasn't been here for many years, so he, from the only part I saw, it looked like Insidious the Red Door. Have I seen it? I have seen Insidious the Red Door. That's a fair assessment of it. I knew that it was implying that she passed it down. In the resentment ending of the DLC, some blocks in the father's shrine to his daughter spell Regina, a Latin name for a queen. This could be a nod to her original nickname. She used to be called Princess and has now grown up to be Queen. In the 2023 game, she's also referred to as Birdie or My Little Bird. I didn't hear that much, but... There's a Layers of Fear fandom wiki called the Rat Queen, which I am now clicking on. A reoccurring character. There's a Layers of Fear 2? Okay, I don't want to read about the endings to the original Layers of Fear. So, okay, I guess I didn't like it because... Okay. I honestly like Insidious. It was cool to see the idea of out-of-body experiences portrayed in a real movie. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the type of horror movie that Insidious is. I feel like if I liked those types of horror movies better, I would probably like Insidious more. But it is good for what it is. I'm very picky with my horror movies. I like the ones that I like a lot, and the ones that I'm like kind of indifferent on, I really just like. There's black and white with me. Caleb, welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh, the 16 months? Is that real? Oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your continued support. Wow. And for paying your taxes. Thank you. Thank you for subbing to me for 16 months and also for giving me 1 channel point. It doesn't feel real. Wow. You should watch Bunny Loves You. It's hilarious. It's a horror comedy, in your opinion. I do like horror comedies. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's going to confuse me later, so that I remember. But yeah, wow. That is pretty cool. Have you seen all the Insidious movies, Suki? Caleb, welcome in. So we just finished playing the Layers of Fear DLC, and I don't feel like we have enough time. So we've actually, they're all on YouTube as well. All of the, let me put my YouTube link in chat. Do I have a YouTube command? I do. So there's the VOD archive. Both episodes of Layers of Fear that we've done so far, not counting obviously this one, are up on the YouTube channel right now, with their cool little wolf thumbnails that YouTube happened to pick for me. and yeah, so there's 3 endings to this DLC. The devs recommend you play Layers of Fear, then play the DLC, then replay Layers of Fear. But if you're gonna replay Layers of Fear, play the DLC first, is what they said. So that's why we did it in this order. So we got the Resentment ending. When I just played it through naturally on my own, I got the Resentment ending, which is the ending that I preferred the most of the 3. And then we played it again with a guide and got the Forgiveness ending, and then played it again and had to reference like 5 different guides to figure out how to get the true ending, which I didn't love. But yeah, it ends with like the daughter, all endings end with the daughter failing to thrive as a sane person, you know, which I don't love. I really like the idea of like, even despite all the terrible things that have happened to her, she could totally just go on to live a normal life, and like she doesn't have to carry this burden with her, and she, like, you know, like her past doesn't define her, and her dad's mental illness doesn't define her, and she can break the cycle, you know. Like, I'm really a big fan of that, and less a fan of the because her dad was crazy, she's crazy too, you know. You only saw the second one, you think, but you might have watched another. I feel like I've seen all the Insidious movies. Not the most recent one, no, not the most recent one actually, but I think I've seen most of them. I do mix them up with, like, other movies sometimes, though, so it's hard to say. But yeah, so that's what we did. I hope you're having a good night, though, Caleb. and everyone else in chat. Thank you guys for being here. You did see the new one? I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen it yet. The Insidious movies aren't, like, exactly my cup of tea, so I tend not to watch them, like, as they come out. I tend to see them, like, later on, like, airplanes or, like, when the movies... Like, every October, I kind of go to Walmart, and occasionally there'll be some horror movies that are like not badly priced, and I'll be like, I'll buy that for my collection because I like collecting horror movies. So yeah, how was the new one, Suki? But yeah, I was really not a fan of that ending. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the true ending is supposed to be good, though. Even the good ending sucked, you know? Like, so the bad ending was supposed to be the Resentment ending, where you burn to death in the house and don't forgive your father. And then the good ending was supposed to be the Forgiveness ending, where you forgive him and then sort of become him and pass his mental illness onto your own daughter. And then the true ending is where you intentionally embrace the insanity, you know? Like, normalize going to therapy. I really like the new one because I love all types of horror movies. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like slashers. I like mindless horror movies where it's just a bunch of people running around getting cut up by some monster, and there's a final girl, and the final girl lives. Like, I'm a really a fan of, like, the 80s horror that, like, follows the set script of the Final Girl with the Final Girl and the Final Girl Circuit, and you know, like Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, those types of movies I really quite like. I find them very comforting. So not that I don't like other horror movies as well, but that's definitely like my favorite type of horror movie is the mindless slasher. So, which Insidious is not. The paranormal ones tend to scare me the most, actually. Anything with like ghosts in it is like the scariest. So there's that. But yeah. The scariest one I ever saw was The Possession of Hannah Grace. Scared me bad enough that I almost had to turn it off. You like predictability? I love predictability. I find it extremely comforting when there's a set of rules and the rules are when the rules are followed, you live. Like that's how slashers work. There's rules. You can't drink, you can't do drugs, you can't, like, you know, there's just rules that you follow. And the Final Girl follows those rules, and when she follows the rules, she lives. And I really like that. I find it very, very good. I really like I just got home from work and it was busy at first, but not the worst day. How was your day? Well, I meant to take a nap and I I either woke up, turned my alarm off, and went back to sleep unintentionally, and then forgot I did that, or slept clean through my alarm or something. I did not successfully wake up to the alarm, so I slept like 2 hours longer than I meant to. I took my music theory final, so I'm done with music theory as a class now, and I also finished my seminar class, so I'm two out of 6 classes done. And then worked on my group project for computer because my computer group is not happy with me. They're not mad at me either, but they're like kind of like, we need to do this. Could you contribute? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I've been at work all week and I've been sleeping a lot, you know, so that's my bad, honestly. I should be a better group project member, but I did that. Heck yeah, that's valid. Sleep is important. Yes, it is important. And then I ate some food. I played some video games. I watched, this wasn't today, but I have been watching, I don't know if you guys have seen the H Bomber guy stuff. He's a YouTuber that does like video essays on things. And I watched his 4-hour YouTube video essay on plagiarism recently, which was good. And I had on his one on the Roblox oof sound, which is also coincidentally about plagiarism. I had that on in the background for most of the day, so I listened to that, finished that up, and then ate some more food, and then streamed. So it's been a pretty good day. I have like so much work to do right now though for school that everything's just kind of like mentally insane. So I'm just like between bouts of insanity right now, you know, where I like have an excuse to have downtime. But yeah. So it's been an alright day. It's just the end of the semester, like for some reason the amount of work you have to do for classes like triples for literally no reason. Like literally why? There is no reason. So that's fun. So I've got some more finals next week, but it's good to have some of them out of the way. I can finish up, I'm going to try and finish up my anthropology class tonight after stream, just so I have another class done and away and like I don't have to think about it anymore. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I still have a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, but I get to meet you guys know Toad Magician from chat, right? I get to meet her tomorrow, and I'm literally so excited. Very, very cool. So we're gonna watch some TV shows together and hang out, and yeah. Do you still have that link for the ASL class? I don't know. Diane, yeah, I get to meet Diane. Let me, I think I got rid of, I'll see if I can find it and DM it to you later, cause I'm gonna have to pull up like Firefox to look it up again. So I will try and DM that to you. I'm actually taking ASL at my college in the spring. Okay, I've written it down. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm very excited to meet her. Yeah, no problem, dude. So yeah, well thank you for stopping by, first of all. You keep streaming like occasionally, and I keep waking up and seeing the notification in the morning, like hours after you're done streaming, and being sad about it, because I love your streams and I always want to see them, and then I am asleep. So there's that. I'm gonna be up a little later tonight, but for the most part I've been trying to go to bed at like 11 my time, which is like I think 10 your time, so I do not catch the streams, but yeah. But I do recommend the H Bomber Guy video essay because it's good. You're gonna try and stream earlier? Well, that's awesome. I actually do have quite a long break. I think my classes end next week, like mid next week, and they don't start up again until like January 18th. Like I have like a full. Oh, you are in EST. That's right. I forgot. All of my friends are in Central except for like you and one other person. So I'd be forgetting who's in what time zone, but yeah. So I have like a whole month and a half to like wreck my sleep schedule again. So there's that. But there's no guarantees that I'll be up late or not be up late. We'll see. We'll see if I manage to become fully nocturnal in the time that I'm off school. Well, it might be a thing. But yeah. Like I said, I've been playing Dauntless lately, which isn't great. I don't know. It's like it's fine, but I feel like if I had like any other option right now, I really wouldn't like it as a game. It's kind of the ones I will not. Oh, you're deciding for me. You're not going to gonna hold me accountable sleep schedule wise. Try and keep me on it. Only half nocturnal. Oh, I see. That's true. I tend not to just full nocturnal it up. You'll not let me. Oh, thank you, RJ. That's my boyfriend. For anyone who doesn't know, he's gonna keep me on it, I guess. I love it. We've been having even more deaf customers, and since I only know a tiny bit of ASL, since I know a tiny bit of ASL, I've become the person who takes their orders. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll see if I can find the link for you, because it's a great resource. I'm very excited to take the ASL class in the spring. I was super glad I was able to fit it into my schedule. Speaking of which, I should probably tell you guys this. Starting January, my January 18th, coincidentally, my stream schedule is going to be changing. I'm going to be streaming on different days. Same time, it's still going to be 6. That I'm going to be streaming, I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be the new stream schedule. And then we'll see how Discord's TOS changes. We might keep doing movie nights. I do want to start doing movie nights again. We're supposed to watch Ratatouille this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Discord. I did successfully communicate with someone with mostly signs, and I'm motivated even more. That's awesome, Caleb. That's so good. I love that. That's awesome. It definitely helps to have like. It's so nice that you want to do that. Like, you want to go the extra step. ASL is so cool. If you have regular customers that get the same thing often, ask them if they'll teach you some of those words. That's a good idea, too. I know, RJ, when you were working at your last job, you did take people's orders in ASL some, so you probably have tips. So there's that. But yeah, that is really cool to like, that you want to step up and be able to communicate with people in their native language. Had a deaf resident at the nursing home I worked at, and she taught me so much. It was awesome. Yes. That is awesome. Do you guys, this is totally off topic, but I was looking at my notepad as I was writing down things that I'm supposed to do. Do you guys have any ideas for bit badges, sub badges, or emotes? Because I have written down here bit badges, refresh emotes, and look up sub badges, but badges is crossed out because I spelled it BADEG and then realized I was spelling it wrong, and then wrote badges mostly correctly next to it. Yes, please. I figured trying is better than not at all. Exactly. I completely agree with that. For the bit badges, I was thinking, sorry, I'm still off topic from what you guys are saying. I was thinking either maybe sparkles or clouds or crystals even, that just are rainbow. I'd originally thought of crystals, which doesn't really match my whole theme, but is because bits are already crystals. They're those little diamonds, and the bit badges now are crystals. I was well, I could just make them cute crystals, but crystals are really hard to draw. I also struggle to draw clouds and stars and lightning bolts and everything else. You did almost kill them. That's so funny, Caleb. There are some signs that are really close together. I was in an ASL club for my one semester of in-person college, and they taught us all the swear words because they're really close to other things. Stars. I do love stars. My sub badges are stars. There's the highest one that you can get is that rainbow one there. That's where the sub badges cap out. So I can actually add a 2.5 year one, or a 2 year and a 2.5 year one, I think. Um, thank you is close to a swear. Yeah, they taught us I think it was the B word because thank you was very close to it. So like make sure you place your hand here and not here because otherwise you'll be swearing at people. So I wanted to add like a little thing to the stars, and I was like I could put like a glow behind them, but that really only works in dark mode. Hi Cosmo, welcome in. Thank you so much for paying your taxes. I hope you're doing well. There's a lot of people in here for a just chatting end of stream thing. But welcome. I hope you're doing good. You munching on cookies right now? I know the F word and me are close as well. Oh, gotcha. See, there's lots of stuff that's like seems like it's really quite close. Swear word wise. I forget exactly, I'll pop that up for now. I forget exactly what all of them were, but like I do remember that the B word and thank you seemed pretty close. I feel like mother was very close to something as well, or maybe father was or something like that. Cosmo! Hello! Well, my emotes load and I'll get some hippo butts in chat for you there. Blue Jay is alive, is he? How's he doing? You made contact? My goodness. See, I also hesitate to make the bit badges things like stars or clouds or lightning bolts, you know? He's busy with his boo thing. I know how it is. He gets a boy. See, my boyfriend is amazing and comes to chat and just watches the streams that I do. He doesn't prevent me from streaming like Blue Jay's boyfriend does. But I hesitate to make the bit badges like lightning bolts or like clouds because I've thought about changing to a hippo theme. And if I do a hippo theme, the bit badges can't be like, they could still be crystals, but they can't be like clouds as much, you know? So that's why I think maybe the crystals would be a little better, just like custom things. But I want them to be custom because I don't want people like, if people are giving bits, I want them to get their own custom reward, you know? Why would I prevent you from doing something you enjoy? Exactly. So Jay's boyfriend shouldn't prevent. He was really successful too. He had like 150 subs at one point. Colored hippos? I could do colored hippos. I want to do like rainbow stuff still. Hippo can live on the clouds. See, if I did the cloud badly enough, I could probably turn it into a puddle for the bit badges. Or like a little lake. But I don't know. Oh, I actually have the graphics for. This was one of my test graphics, I think. Hopefully, please be one of my test graphics. Yeah, this was one of my test graphics for the hippo thing. But I don't love how small the game is on it, you know? Do all the pride flag colors and then change to a rainbow hippo. See, that's what I did with the star sub badges. So like RJ's is red, which is the first one, and then mine is the rainbow one. So it goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then rainbow are the ones. Oh, and then there's Hebel, the hippo in the corner. I name a lot of my hippos Hebel. So, but the issue with this one was wasn't a good spot for alerts. I don't like how shrunken the game is. Like, I really want everything to just kind of be a little more squished. And I really like my chat bar that goes across the top. I kind of don't want a chat box. But yeah, that's like the test graphics. Did I tell you the story about the hippo in college for me? I don't think you did. See, and I also really like my stars. Like, I love the little cozy, you know, kind of vibe as well. So, please tell me about the hippo. Diane gets to meet my hippos when she comes over tomorrow, and I'm so excited. You guys seem in favor of a hippo graphic rebrand, though. But then, like, do I change my logo? Do I leave my logo the same? You had walking pneumonia your second semester? What is walking pneumonia? That's not how I expected a hippo story to start. Did I tell you about the hippo in college? So I had walking pneumonia. What? Okay, keep going. Continue. I was hecka sick, so my friend lent me her hippo, which was purple, to feel better. I was getting to it. Okay, I'm sorry. It was just such a turn. I actually still have well, obviously I have a purple hippo that you bought me. It's kind of pink, actually, but it's the little hippo heating pad that you bought me from my wish list. I have a wish list, by the way, chat, in case you didn't know. But that one's kind of purpley pink. So you named the hippo herpes, but you didn't have herpes. You had walking pneumonia. Thanks, Caleb. Caleb got me with the links. And I would throw it at my roommate and tell him you have herpes. That is kind of funny if you like named a stuffed animal something like um herpes or like I don't know the flu or pneumonia or something like that, and be like just hand it to people and be like you have pneumonia. You're holding it in your hand. I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's the story. That's excellent. I want to go back to a zoo that has a hippo at it. I absolutely love hippos. In case you didn't know, adore hippos. See, but then I could also convert all the Cloud Boy emotes maybe into hippo emotes, but I don't know how easy that would be. But it could be a process that we start. Those could all be hippos. Wouldn't those be great if they were hippos? Like they're fine as Cloud Boy, right? Do you actually? Did I ever tell you the story of why I changed the emotes from this little guy into Cloud Boy? Because there's a story behind it. There's a reason. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna do this now. There's legitimately a reason. Hippo Cat Boy. We could do Hippo Cat Boy. We could put cat ears on the hippo. So, I think I either rated the streamer or I was watching the streamer. Whatever reason, I was in a streamer's chat. No, actually. So originally, these little dudes, which this is the only one. Oh, this one also has the brown hair. They weren't based off of me. They weren't based off how I looked. They were based off of a VTuber model that I had used, a PNG tuber that I had used for a while. That was kind of ish based loosely off how I looked. It was based off like a description of me. So it was like brown hair, blue eyes. I guess I kind of have green eyes. RJ, what color are my eyes? But it was like brown curly hair, pale, bluish, greenish, grayish eyes, blue, likes the color blue, blue sweatshirt type situation. That was like the model. So then I based those off of that. And I was in another streamer's chat and people were spamming emotes and I put the little dancey boy in there and he kind of laughed at it, like I think in a good humored way, not in like that looks silly way, but in just a humored way. It was like, is that supposed to be you? And I was like, oh my god, like people are gonna look at this and see this little dweeb of a guy. You think they're called Hazel? They change frequently. Okay, RJ has spoken. I have color changing eyes. And like this little dweeby like round looking emote guy and think that that's what I look like, and I was horrified. So I immediately started working on changing all the emotes over to their Cloud Boy form that they are now, and that's why. that's the story. Because like obviously it's not me, it's our little dancey boy like figure. That's not like, you know, it's in no way is it based off me. It's based off a VTuber that's like very loosely kind of based on a description of me, but I realized that was not what that probably looked like, because zines are all based off of Zine, obviously. Like that, where's one that kind of looks like him? I don't know, I guess that one. Valid? Yeah, thank you. So that's why they changed to Cloud Boy. But they'd be so cute if they were hippos. Like, zines look like zines, so it makes sense that people would assume that mine look like me. That looks nothing like me. It's just a little dude that I drew, you know? So, yeah. So that's why they all got changed to Cloud Boy. Except for, ironically, they all got changed except for, like, the exhaustion one, which I never changed, and the cat boy, and then the one that started it all, that like made me insecure about it in the first place, is still the same. But you guys liked that one so much that I, like, you know, when I was doing the emote rebrand and I was like started changing them, people were like sad about it because they liked the old emotes, and I was like, that's fair. But well, first of all, you guys honestly, you don't use the emotes that much, which isn't a bad thing. Like, it's fine if you don't use emotes all that often. But I was like, okay, well, people don't use them that much, so obviously no one's gonna care if I like change them. But then you guys were like upset about it, so I kept the most popular ones the same. People were like really sad about Dancy Boy and really sad about Cat Boy, so I deliberately kept those two both the same, so that you guys wouldn't be sad. But I do want to refresh them some. Like, the lines could be thicker, like on that one. It's kind of hard to see, especially on phone. Like, the lines could just be a little bit bigger, you know? So I want to refresh them anyway. So if we were going to do a hippo rebrand, now would be the time. I'm about to finish up school and, well, not finish it, but get a break from school, so I'm going to have time to do things. So maybe we do a hippo rebrand. I'm adding it to the list. But I probably won't use this graphic just because like I still don't like the only thing I really like about it is the little well, I love it, it's cute, but I really don't like the little or I really like having the most recent follower, most recent subscriber, and most recent donator on there because I feel like it helps give more credit to people, and I don't want like I don't want a bunch of stuff over the screen. Like the stuff that we already have is like a lot of stuff. Like just between Greg, the pride flag, and like occasionally the command rotator, it's like a lot of stuff already. So like maybe I could like shrink the capture card bit a bit and just like pull it up a little. I don't know, because it's like if you can't just squish it upwards, you also have to pull it into the side. So I'll mess around with it some probably in Canva and just see what I can come up with, and maybe like make a little bar along the bottom and side that has that stuff in it. I don't know, we'll see what I end up with. And then you guys like Greg an awful lot, so I don't want to get rid of him either and replace him with like Hebel or anything. But yeah, we'll see about a Hippo rebrand, because I feel like it's you know. But then, like, okay, it's like, I really don't want to change my logo. I really like my logo. So I think maybe we just keep it, and that's just, like, inconsistent with the rest of the branding. I don't know. I want consistent branding. Ooh, I could change is Greg the puffball? Yes, he's I call him a butterfly, but he's, like, called, a sprite, I think, on the site I got him from. But yeah, if you do exclamation mark Greg, you can actually interact with him when he's working, which may or may not be right now. So there's his commands. They have a 2-second cooldown though, so yeah, you can feed him and stuff. And people don't interact with him much either. Like people don't use the emotes all that much, and you guys don't interact with Greg much, but like I can tell you guys like them because whenever I talk about changing them or getting rid of them, you guys get sad. I don't know, it's just like they're a consistent part of stream, and they have been for so long. Also, reminder, I will be live on Christmas. So, oh my goodness, that's amazing. See? People like Greg. He's cute. I usually have a little I forget Snacks has an S. I actually think they both work, maybe. I think I added Snack as one. I did add one. Because I usually had that little exclamation mark Greg thing down in the corner, but I'd had it off for a bit because I didn't like the look of it much. Yeah, just for you, I made Snack work as well. Because people kept forgetting Snacks had an S. So, yeah. I don't know, because you're giving him multiple snacks. Like, you're not going to give him just one snack. Like, he deserves, like, a mountain of snacks, obviously. See, he is working. He even said thank you for being here. Of course, thank you guys for being here. And thank you for being here, Greg. You know, Greg's always thanking people for being here, but we never thank Greg for being here. He thanks us for being here, like, once an hour, I think. And what did we do in return? Feed him sometimes? Thank you, Greg. Yes, thank you, Greg. Some love for Greg in the chat. I love Greg too. He's cute. See, we can't get rid of Greg. We have to keep Greg. You forgot to say hi. It's okay. I think you're one of the only people that says hi to Greg upon entering the chat. It's cute though. I'm sure Greg loves you all. Hi, Greg. You're breaking up. I choose Greg. Broken up with for my own stream Capamon. Oh my gosh, that's fair. Honestly, I would break up with you to choose Greg as well. He's a cutie. I love him, and he matches the colors of the background so perfectly. He almost blends in with them. It's like the exact shade of blue that he is. So there's that. He's a cutie though. I should get him a little hat. The only problem is he moves. So like if he had a little hat on, he really couldn't because when you do which one makes him? There's one that makes him spin. Is it this one? Yeah, that makes his head spin. Ignore Nightbot. He's not subbed right now. It's fine. Like when his head spins like that, the hat would just stay on top and it wouldn't look great. Also, he kind of bobs as he flies. So it's like I want to give him a hat, but I can't. There's no way for me to like pin it to him so it moves with his little head, unfortunately. The Nightbot commands are another thing that people don't use very often, but that, like, I still have, you know? Because a lot of them people asked for. People asked for, like, this one. You know, like a lot of them were requests, so I just have them still. But I guess it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe we will do a hippo rebrand. Again, it's gonna be like a week before I get started on that, but I'll probably crank it out pretty quick unless I fall into a deep depression for no reason, which does happen sometimes. And of course, thank you, any lurkers. I appreciate you. I don't know, should I upload this bit as a VOD as well? Because I was gonna cut the you found the E command. Yeah, we do have the exclamation mark swear command. See, and I'm totally fine with having that because it doesn't show up in the chat bar because none of the Nightbot commands do. And nothing with an exclamation mark in front of it shows up in the chat bar, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, it's not gonna show up in the VOD. No one in YouTube knows what exclamation mark swear does. No, none of you know. Gonna have to come to stream, I guess. Yeah, I've been trying to make, like I said, I've been trying to make YouTube a little bit more of like a thing. Make Greg carry a hippo like a stork with a baby. I could put little rope that he can hold and have a hippo hanging from it. I'm gonna have to put something on the side if I put little like, here's the most recent follower thing down below. So there's that. It could be Greg. It could be Greg on the side. You never know. I don't know. I especially feel like whenever you have like an overlay like this, it doesn't translate, it translates even worse into a YouTube video because YouTube videos don't look like this, you know? They just don't. They look more like the other one, where it's just like full screen, you know? And doesn't have like a ton of widgets over it. But I love my little widgets, and I love the little pride flag, and I love Greg's pride bed, which is off right now, but it's here sometimes. Yeah, that's his pride bed, but he can't be in it right now. Which I was gonna chroma key out blue so the little orange dots would go away, but I never did. I say a lot of things. I say a lot of things, and I do very few of them. Like when I say, I'll totally learn that ukulele song for you guys. That's one of my lies. I will not learn it. I will not learn it. I always intend to. When I say it, I always mean it, but I also always know deep down that it will never happen. I like singing Dodie songs, and I just want to learn more Dodie songs, and then she writes more songs, and then I'll learn those, and that's all we sing on the ukulele. This is very fun though, so I think I will upload it as a separate thing. Also, I changed the leaderboard for like gifted subs and stuff to be lifetime instead of like monthly or weekly or anything. And Najoto's gifted freaking 29 subs to our channel, which is insane. Thank you, Najoto. I know he's not in here right now, but that's wild. Also, thank you, Cosmo, if you're in here for 12, and Jay for 9. The second and third place gifters. That's insane. I appreciate that. That's so many subs. I think I have like 9 right now total, so it's like more like, you know, that's crazy that Jay's gifted that many. Also, I appreciate you guys for subbing. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm running out of things to talk about, so maybe we'll switch into some ukulele. Oh, I've been in the Layers of Fear category this whole time as well. Whoops. I was gonna go into just chatting, and then I was like, maybe I'll pull a game up instead, and then, because I wasn't sure if you guys would be very talkative today. But you are, which I appreciate. So, let's see. What do I want to sing? Let's do Would You Be So Kind. Let's start on that one. That one's quite good. Caleb, I don't think you've heard me do this one yet. I think I learned it between streams that you attended. Ignore the sound of my ukulele being bonked on my chair. You heard nothing. Yeah! New song! I don't know how much ukulele I'll be able to do tonight because my voice is a little tired. I'm like either a teeny bit sick or I've been talking just a teeny bit too much, like very regularly. Yeah, the bonk works perfectly for when I slam my ukulele on things, which is often. I could probably do that for real. We're not gonna do that actually. That's like A add 9 and I've been playing it as A. we're gonna keep playing it as A. I need to get a better ukulele. I have a question. It might seem strange. How are your lungs? Are they in pain? 'Cause mine are aching. Think I know why. I kinda like it though. You wanna try? Oh, would you be so kind as to fall in love with me? You see, I'm trying. I know you know that I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be some butterfly somewhere I wanna share, 'cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love with me. Thank you for the emotes, Caleb. Let's write a story. Be in my book. You gotta join me on my page. At least take a look. Oh, where are your manners? You need some time. Let's swap chests today. That might help you decide. Oh, would you be so kind as to fall in love with me? You see, I'm trying. I know you know that I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be some butterfly somewhere I wanna share, 'cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love with me. Oh, do me a favor, can you rise a little? Oh, would you be so kind as to fall in love with me? You see, I'm trying. I know you know that I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be some butterfly somewhere I wanna share, 'cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you will, please fall in love with me. You haven't had uke time in a long time. Well, I mostly played that one good, so there's that. Well, welcome back to uke time, Caleb. Thank you for being here. I do quite like that one. I was thinking I still want to do a music YouTube channel. I'm writing it on my list. And I don't know what I'd call it. And I would need to edit the videos, and I need a better mic, and I need a million things, but I really still want to do it. I still want to do a YouTube side channel this music. And I want to edit my VODs and make them into like proper videos at some point, but that's gonna have to wait till I get a PC that has more storage on it and until I learn how to edit, so. Thank you, Caleb. I didn't do this one last time. This was the first song I ever played on the ukulele, and it's a little hard, but I'm gonna do it for you guys, because I didn't do it last time. And I talked about it last time. You can have the toaster and the PC, or even my Timothy Green DVD. I'll let you have the couch and the TV. Hang on to the jacket that you bought for me. I don't really care, you can keep the things we used to share. But what did you do with my heart? What did you do with my heart? No more compass, you didn't leave a single butterfly in my stomach. You took my spyglass, not knowing what lies ahead. Took my warmth at night, but left a dent in my bed. I don't really care, you can keep the things we used to share. But what did you do with my heart? What did you do with my heart? Strip me of my pride, that's for the best. But you've also deprived me of a full night's rest. No more dreams where we pull through, and I can't collect my thoughts 'cause they're still with you. I don't really care. You can keep the things we used to share. But what did you do with my heart? What did you do with my heart? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I wouldn't take it back even though I feel sore. I meant it when I said what's mine is yours. But I need to know now that we're apart. What did you do? I need to know now that we're apart. What did you do with my heart? 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 That is shockingly called The Things We Used to Share. I thought it was called What Did You Do With My Heart for a second there. It's called The Things We Used to Share by Thomas Sanders. I learned it on a friend's ukulele at a different friend's house. So there's that. Pretty cool. It's in a weird spot for my range. It's a lot of going from my chest voice to head voice, and then the chords are fast and a lot, and they're not the hardest chords, but they're not the easiest ones. So it's just kind of a challenging song, so we don't do it very much. But yeah. Thank you, Caleb. I almost clicked on Would You Be So Kind again, because I really like that one. Let's do... We haven't done In the Middle in like forever, I feel. I mean, it's crazy how many things I think about while I'm doing while I'm playing the ukulele, because I'm not 100%, I have ADHD, I'm not 100% thinking about any one thing at any given time. It's a lot of things. So I was thinking about if I did do a ukulele channel, what would the video be of while I was like singing? Because I kind of want to edit stuff, and I was like, well, I guess I could probably just do like a chest down video of me actually playing the ukulele, and that would work. But not totally relevant while I'm actually streaming. What are you doing Friday? Wanna help my worlds collide, just make a bow with old cut ties. Do you want his number? Or shall I be the one to call? I haven't seen him much at all. Could be weird, but I think I'm into it. You know I'm one for the overly passionate. I like you and I loved him. We could all be the best kind of friends. You say you're into closure, shake hands like you're supposed to. I'll be in the middle, you two get along. You've got so much in common. Talk about your taste in women. I'll be in the middle, you two get along. Random B-roll, honestly. Does he smile like I do? Oh, it was shared despite our flaws. I held his hand like I hold yours. Thanks for understanding. Oh, this could be a lot of fun, so break the awkward, come undone. Could be weird, but I think I'm into it. You know I'm one for the overly passionate. I like you, I loved him. We could all be the best kind of friends. You say you're into closure, shake hands like you're supposed to. I'll be in the middle, you two get along. Talk about your taste in women. I'll be in the middle, you two get along. Wear one of my masks. I don't know. Could be weird, but I think I'm into it. You know I'm one for the overly passionate. Could be weird, but I think I'm into it. You know I'm one for the overly passionate. I like you and I loved him. We could all be the best kind of friends. You say you're into closure, shake hands like you're supposed to. I'll be in the middle, you two get along. You got so much in common. Talk about your taste in women. I'll be in the middle, you two get along. Yeah, wear my Call of Duty ghost mask and play the ukulele, you think? I could make, like, I don't know, some sort of mask that's, like, cute and wear that. I just know I'm gonna get misgendered on the music channel, too. Not that I don't get misgendered on, like, the main channel, but it's just not frequent, you know? Like, very rarely do people come into chat and be like, she, you know? But I feel like I have a very feminine voice, and then on top of that, an even more feminine singing voice. Steven Universe mask? Yeah, I could make a hippo mask. That'd be kind of terrifying, though. But I'm tempted now. I'm very tempted to make a hippo mask. I'm not super familiar with Steven Universe, but we could do... I don't know. What kind of masks do they have in that? You like the hippo? I could do like a bejeweled one or like a flower one was kind of what I was thinking. But like I don't even know what that would entail. Send me mask ideas. And also if you have mic recommendations, send me those. Let's do Cool Girl. He does play the ukulele. Oh, he does. That's true. I actually did know that, like deep in the recesses of my mind. We haven't done this one in a while either. Well, we haven't done ukulele time in a while because we've been playing Layers of Fear. I carry the time we don't talk in a backpack. Leave it on the side with the nights you didn't call me back. And all the ideas and the hope I'd never ask him for, I'll throw them away, it's okay without a second thought. Got a swore I wouldn't play the age-old game. Yeah, I watched you ask all your lovers away, rolling your eyes to the backs of your heads. Surely you know to close them instead. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, so easy. Cool girl will be different, be quiet. How much of a tongue can I bite until we notice blood? Spit to the left, carry on, just smile and say you're good. You will plead and demand all your needs, but you can't. He'll be asked till he's bored. I would know, I've been bored before. Chill out if it's later, every heavy sigh will seal your fate. Got a swore I wouldn't play the age-old game. Yeah, I watched you ask all your lovers away, rolling your eyes to the backs of your head. Surely you know, close them instead. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy. Cool girl will be different, I'll be quiet, I'll be easy. Oh, you could. I actually know I have the theme song on here. Where is it? Because I know that one from Thomas Sanders mostly. I think I'm being texted hippo masks right now. Let me look. They have hippo masks. Oh god, that would be terrifying. Look at its teeth, RJ. That's awful. I mean, I love it because I love hippos, but like, I feel like other people wouldn't. Oh, that one's way better. The like hooded hippo hat, but you'd be able to see my face in it is the issue. They have options though. I don't know B7 off the top of my head. Oh god, I haven't paid B7 in forever. If you're evil and you're on the rise, you can count on the four of us bringing you down. Cause we are good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight, then go out for pizzas. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in incarnate amethyst and Pyro and Steven. That said G major 7, but when I played G major 7, it didn't sound good. Also, I guess I normally sing that up and the octave, and I did not know that because I don't normally sing it, honestly. There you go. There's the title song. I could just keep my head down. Although I guess I could print the music out and look at it like that. Hi, can you recommend the show? I was in the Sanders Side fandom forever, which is what I call an adjacent fandom to the Steven universe. There's like a lot of overlap. So if you're in one, you're kind of in both by proxy. Oh, RJ. How long are you even saving for Chug Chug Chug? Okay, there you go. Thank you for redeeming Chug Chug Chug. It def is, yeah. So I was like, I knew of the show, but I would never like watched it. You could do it again, don't. Well, actually you can't because it's on cooldown. Ha! I've bested you. People have done that before, that's why it has a cooldown out. You keep forgetting those are there? Yeah. The cooldowns are, I assume you mean the channel point redeems. Yeah, they are there, they exist. They're pretty cool. I want to do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but it's too high for tonight. Let's do Monster. That is not Monster that I clicked on. This one does have swear words in it, so just be warned, folks. There's an early episode about cat fingers, like their little nubby fingers on their paws. I'll play You Are My Sunshine next. I actually do play that one from time to time. He turns his fingers into cats. I was milliseconds from singing the beginning of the song too, and I would have been hit with that mid-song. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, I'm starting. Tell me again about how it hurts being awfully loud for an introvert. Get out of my room, smile wiped clean. Isn't it weird to be so mean? I'm guessing that I've grown horns. I guess I'm human no more. I can tell how you're rooted in your brain. How easily passion twists. You think I'm a crazy bitch. I craft my words to fit your head, 'cause no one listens to the dead. So maybe I'll talk to you the only way I know how to. I said my speech to sharpen teeth. You break the rules and spikes grow from your skin. Please let the devil in. I know, me too, RJ. Me too apart, we blankly stare, we shout in our heads, are you still in there? Well, this is bad then, we knew it would, so we won't eat our words, 'cause they don't taste good. I'm guessing that I've grown horns, I guess I'm human no more. I can tell how you rotted in your brain. Oh, how easily passion twists. You think I'm a crazy bitch. 1,000 words are left unsaid, 'cause no one listens to the dead. So maybe I'll talk to you the only way I know how to. I said my speech to sharpen teeth. You break the rules and spikes grow from your skin. Oh, I think it might be worth a try. Oh, am I ready to let this die? A monster's here. You plug your ears, but hey, you might just listen to it sing. Please let the devil in. Dance is both a Nightbot command and a Greg command, so it will make Greg dance, but it'll also make Nightbot put emote words in the chat, which I think does make them pop up on the screen overlay, but not the it doesn't work in chat because he's not subbed. GG. 2 for 1. Yeah, there's like a love related one that also is Nightbot, both Nightbot and or no, that is the emotes for Nightbot as well. And then we're gonna do You Are My Sunshine, which is down here. Because I think love is just Greg. It might be like hugs or like something like that. I don't remember. It is hugs. I just haven't gifted him a sub in a while because people don't use those commands very often. So he's not sub, so he doesn't. He can make the hearts pop up on the screen, but he just can't put them in the chat. Yeah. I know. I used to gift him subs, or I gifted him one for like 4 months at a time, and then I like just kind of forgot about it. So he's just subless. He's a mod though, so he's got the badge. It's fine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. And now that you're here, my dreams are waking, and I will keep you from harm. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you, but please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. I'll pick you up when you've fallen down. You turn the sky blue when it is raining. You'll always keep the sunshine around. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you, but please don't take my sunshine away. There you guys go. I used to end with that one pretty much every time, and then we started ending with party tattoos and some other things, but so we haven't done it in a while, but I did actually, that is one that I've done before. Thank you, Caleb. I've taken a drink for the exclamation mark hydrate, even though it's technically not a redeem. It's just a command for Greg, but still. Well, thank you guys for being here. This is one of the streams that is like super fun, and I like don't want to end stream because I'm having a lot of fun, but I do have homework to do still, and it is 8:08, and I was planning on ending on 8, so you technically got 8 extra minutes of stream. Like I said, I am planning on doing a movie night this week in the Discord. It should be on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be... Oh, no, no, I don't have control over the animations, so yeah. Bonus stream? Yes. I might be live tomorrow. If I am, I will probably be late, but I don't expect me to be live. So yeah, we'll have movie night in the Discord. It should be Ratatouille. That'll be Sunday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and for making this such a fun and wonderful stream and for accompanying me on my Layers of Fear DLC adventures. We will try and do the alternate endings to the main game at some point soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Is there anyone live? There's Overwatch drops and Flats is live if you want to watch him. I actually prefer, I like watching Emong the most, but Zine's live. I can throw his link in chat, although you guys probably have it at this point. So if you're looking for someone else to watch, you can watch Zine. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you probably on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you again. Bye, guys!